The story starts off with a boy named Hibiki, who is running for his life through an empty valley while being chased by a horned rabbit. He has no idea how he ended up in this situation or what is even chasing him, so the whole thing feels completely out of nowhere to him. He wonders to himself what kind of creature that is, and then suddenly hears a soft female voice that looks the creature up and tells him it is a level 1 horned rabbit. He has no idea what the voice is, but he tells it not to go anywhere because he is scared. The rabbit suddenly leaps at him, but he manages to dodge out of the way and lands on top of it, crushing it to death. Meanwhile, deep in the forest, an elf girl is seen making her way through the trees when an unknown male voice guides her path, telling her to keep heading east because there is something very precious waiting for her there. Meanwhile, Hibiki is relieved that he made it through the horned rabbit attack, but he still has no idea where he is or what that voice was. On top of that, he checks his phone and sees he has no signal at all, which kills any hope of calling for help. Just to keep himself from losing his mind, he decides that the voice was not real, and he was simply hearing things. He starts to feel a little hungry and thinks about eating the horned rabbit, but quickly talks himself out of it since he has no idea whether it is even safe to eat. The voice then speaks up and looks over the body, letting Hibiki know that the horned rabbit is actually a graded delicacy that goes great in stews. Hearing that, he decides he will just take it with him for now, even if the idea still grosses him out a little. He starts to think more about this strange voice and notices that it only seems to speak up when he asks something, so he starts testing it out by asking about random things like his backpack. The voice responds that it's a bag made of materials that do not exist in this world. He continues asking with different things, and the voice responds each time with a clear and accurate breakdown of whatever he asks about. Realizing this, Hibiki wonders if the voice can look him up too, so he asks, and a screen appears in front of him showing all his stats. He looks through everything and sees that details like his name and age are all correct, but what throws him off is that it lists his job as appraiser provisional, which makes no sense to him since up until now he was just living the normal life of a high school student. He then speaks up and asks the voice who she is, and she replies telling him she is his status support, but that she is not able to share anything that counts as personal information. Hibiki does not think that sounds fair at all, but what lifts his spirits a little is seeing just how many skills there are for him to learn. He thinks the expert skill sounds interesting and tries to use it right away, but nothing happens. He then decides he will just start the tutorial since that seems easier, but the voice speaks up and tells him the tutorial is already running. Hibiki has no idea what she means by that, so he just moves on and tries out the world map skill, which brings up a holographic display in front of him. He takes a good look at it and realizes it is